And you, did you remember to take the butter out of the fridge so it would be nice and soft?
Yes, I did, actually.
Michel did a lot of funny drawings to help us understand the recipe.
So, the measuring cup, a mixing bowl, a whisk. Shoot.
Hello, Michel.
You're really fantastic kitchen assistants.
You know, when I grow up, I want to be a chef just like you.
You already are a chef.
What I like best is seeing people enjoying something I've made.
You've discovered the secret of a happy chef. It's someone who likes to give pleasure to others. And what is it we're making today?
A cheese soufflé.
Have you got any idea what that is?
A cheese thing that rises?
Well, you're close. We're going to make a sort of creamy sauce with cheese. And when it goes into the oven, it'll puff up and turn golden.
It sounds like magic.
Sally, have you got the list of ingredients?
Yes, for 4 people we need 5 eggs, 200 millilitres of milk, 100 grams of grated Swiss cheese, 2 tablespoons of soft butter, 1 spoonful of flour, salt, pepper. Achoo.
Who wants to switch on the oven?
Me. Where should I put the knob?
Turn it to number 6 or 180 degrees.
I have the feeling we have to separate the whites from the yolks.
Yes, be careful. We put the 5 egg whites into the big mixing bowl, but only 4 yolks in the other bowl. We'll put the 5th yolk into the fridge in a dish to make something else later on. The first secret of all soufflés is that there's always 1 more egg white than the number of yolks.
Why do we put in an extra egg white?
So the soufflé will be lighter and rise better. We'll beat our egg whites at the last minute. Let's start by making the bechamel.
What's that?
It's the French word for white sauce.
Are my favourite assistants ready?
Yes!
I'm going to need a saucepan. We need medium heat for this. May I have the milk, please? You can pour it into the saucepan. The tablespoon of flour and the whisk, please, Sally. We add the flour to the milk, stirring all the time. Now the mixture is going to thicken.
How do we know when it's time to stop?
When the white sauce has the consistency of sour cream, that takes 4 or 5 minutes. It depends on what you're going to put into your soufflé. For a spinach soufflé, for example.
A soufflé with spinach? Forget it.
But spinach is delicious.
I'm allergic to it.
Really? You? The future grand chef?
Yes, I'm allergic to everything I don't like.
Hey, Michel. It looks like it's ready, doesn't it?
So it is. Take a glove, Sally. This part is done off the cooker.
Do we put in the tablespoon of butter while it's still hot?
Yes. And then 2 pinches of salt and a bit of pepper. You mix in the butter.
Where's the butter? It disappeared.
Now, Bob, you add the 4 egg yolks. Sally, stir them very quickly so they don't harden into lumps.
I think it's fine.
I trust your judgment. Now, we'll put this mixture aside while we beat the egg whites until they're stiff. In the mixing bowl with the 5 egg whites, add
a pinch of salt.
Pretty soon you'll no longer need me. You start at a low speed for 30 seconds. Now, turn it up to medium speed until they form peaks that are stiff, but not dry. If the egg whites are too dry, They'll fall while the soufflé is baking.
Oh,
Don't worry, that won't happen to you. You're real chefs.
they're so pretty. They look so soft.
So clowns have now switched to white noses, have they?
Perfect, my dear Sally.
Now we add the grated cheese. Slowly, add it gradually. Sally, you fold it in by putting the spatula under the egg whites and gently bringing them to the surface to avoid breaking them.
If there's a danger of breaking the egg whites, then why don't we add the cheese to the white sauce instead?
The second secret is to mix the cheese with the whites and not the yolks. If you add the cheese to hot white sauce, it'll turn into a sticky paste.
It won't taste good until it's cooked.
Now, gently pour in the white sauce and fold it in with the rubber spatula, the way you did for the grated cheese.
It's all mixed together. Now all we have to do is put it into the mould. Maybe we should butter the mould first.
Yes, you spread a tablespoon of softened butter in an 18cm soufflé mould with a pastry brush.
Is it a brush to eat?
No, it's a brush we use for baking. Be sure to butter the sides and the inside edge thoroughly. Good, otherwise the soufflé won't rise evenly.
We didn't make enough.
It's fine. Remember, the soufflé is going to puff up, so it's better if the mould is only 3/4 full. All we have to do now is pop it in the preheated oven. Now, 20 minutes of patience without opening the oven door. Otherwise, what will happen?
Otherwise, it will fall back down.
Actually, it won't rise at all. If the soufflé rose, it's because of air bubbles contained in the beaten egg whites, which expanded in the heat of the oven.
Oh, I remember. You have to eat a soufflé right away.
It is magic. It disappears in your mouth all by itself, without even chewing.